We're at the Tomra T-70 duel at Kiwi Tangvall, aka Mr. Buzz. This is the bin status. We have 4 on plastic and 3 on cans. We have a giant load. Should we start off with a buzz? Buzz! Angry cans compactor. Some plastic too. Got some of the name coats. There's a Foos. This is a recovered tube org. Buzz! Screechy, creaky. Big Pepsi goes in. Buzz! Tough. I don't redeem too many of these. Hopefully it'll take it. Yep. This is a personal collection and workload mixed together. Oh, check this out. This was in the garbage and has been recovered. Buzz! There it goes. That tube board was in the garbage at Camp Extra. Come on, take my beer can. Buzz! How about a Red Bull, Mr. T-70? Buzz! Alright, let's put some plastic through so we can pop that paint compactor and get a proper buzz. Buzz! What a monster. Put some batteries in. What the? I'll just do that because the screen did something funky. Okay, boots right up. That's how far we got. 13 cans, 5 small PET, 1 big. 19 containers total. Yeah, the screen did something silly, so bin status is the same. I believe this Red Bull here was recovered. See if we can take it. Buzz! Another name Coke Zero. We have more beer. And yet more beer. Buzzy beer. We have a Foos top first, and a solo Buzz. Not accepted. Was I too fast? Buzz! Another PET goes through. Beer Goat. Buzz! And a Red Bull. See if this thing takes 7-Up. Buzz! It does indeed buzzily take a 7-Up. Buzz! Fuck's the Columbia, does it take that? Yep. There are a shit ton of cans in here. I mean a ton of cans in here. Words, bleeps. And more plastic. Super Angry Cans compactor. Ha, 7-Up bottle. Red Buzz. Buzz. Battery and a monster go through with a Buzz. Monster can. See if it takes an install on shape. Yep. There's the weird text. Buzz! Let's set it on fire with a burn can. Buzz! Buzzy fires, not accepted. Let's take the 7-Up. Take some Monster Buzz. The Buzz is fun. We have a Fluce and a Fanta. What is this? A Pepsi and a Power King. It's all getting credited correctly. Kind of mashed up monster that it should take. See, it takes this thing, spits it out, citing store does not accept this brand. Store does not accept this brand. It is very trashed. Yeah, this, I think it's failing on shape. Chuck it down in the reject pit. Buzz! Power King go Buzz. Couple of batteries. Here's where we're at. Let's see. Rio Punch Monster. Sneezes it, citing store does not accept this brand. Should take it. Yep, Buzz! Pepsi. 7-Up and a Fanta. And a Fluce bottle. Saving iced teas for a different video. Yellow Fuxaconda goes in. Buzz. And more debris. Okay, let's see if flows take these things. Store does not accept this brand. These are the ones that Sure Returns don't want to take. Store does not accept this brand. Could not read barcode. Yes, these are probably a database hole. Gravity. I can go over there. Buzz. Come back here, battery. Oh, man. Get in there, you. Buzz. We have Pop Top Power King. Let's see if it takes Pop Top Power King. Yep. Buzz. Let's try Power Aid Top first. It did not like that, but it did still eat it. Buzz on a battery. Monster. Battery. Fuck off. Nice. What is your problem? Stupid traffic. Go ahead and box for that. Silly traffic. Well, that traffic figures out what it wants to do. I'm going to set up the other part of the load here. That's gonna be a big mess. That was a little bit stuck. Apologies about the F-bomb. I just got pissed about traffic. Look at all that junk. We got a little bit of everything. Red Bull, Monster, more Monster, battery, these things, all sorts of stuff. That's a machine timeout. Oh man. Some people just shouldn't be redeeming containers. Uh-oh. That is a very angry T-70. So much cargo. There's the rejects so far. I yeeted that out of my load, and then those two are actual rejects. So we're just stuck here holding. There's even Foxaconde in here. I didn't even know I had that. Okay, she's done. Hopefully, anyway. Yeah, that annoying traffic is done. Loser. Now that that tree is out of the way, we can keep loading the T-70 with buzzes and returnables. Only problem is the plastic side is now on red. We might get a doo-doo. Speaking of plastic, let's start with a grease bottle. Wash. Buzz. Foxaconde goes through. Smash. Looks like a recovered power king. Buzz. And we have a leakage. We're leaking containers. First bottle goes in. Monster Buzz. Smushed Red Bull, which got stuck. Yeah, no, it won't take it. At least I don't think it'll take it. Nope. Throw it down there. Buzz and jackhammer. There goes that. More leaks. Shit is escaping. And of course there is not traffic at my bumper. Takes that, takes the connector. Try to contain the mess so it doesn't squirt everywhere. We'll have a few Houdinis to pick up. Buzz! More junk in the compactor. Thing's really angry. Because I have a crap load of cans. Here's some more PET. A few PET here. Then time for a buzz. See if it takes a no-label Pepsi. Could not read barcode. I think these have to go on bottom first. Yep. There's the garbage that comes out. Buzz! Another battery. Got a Pepsi. Squish. Buzz. Squish the plastic. Buzz. Blue Red Bull goes through. Solar Super. And a Red Bull. And idiots like that try to mess up my videos. I just peel out of the pit lane. Yeah, it does actually take that chocolate Red Bull. Crunch. I just try to finish what I'm doing, back up, get rid of the traffic. Just eliminate it, and then once we're gone, I continue. My hands compactor sounds a little bit clogged up. Some PET. Here's an Urge bottle. So let's do a Floose Buzz. Buzz! Angry Cans compactor. Holy crap. That's a lot of cans. We're gonna have to check the bin status after we finish up. There's a Red Bull and a Pepsi. Monster and a Sprite. Buzz! Take the Sprite. Yeah, I apologize about that traffic. Hey, Lewis Hamilton monster. We're eating too many of them. Smash. couple of batteries. Battery to the face. That's a blooper. And a yellow Foxy Conde goes to that. Power King. And some batteries to finish up the load. Do that Coke bottle last. Put that through. That through. Oops. Coke bottle. See what escaped. Of course, timeout. Here's that receipt. 164, 68 cans and 14 PET. We'll tally up the receipts at the end. Let's see what our bin status is. Still on 3. Put a can in there. Let's see what kind of reject action. I think that was actually the only thing that jumped out. But I see one down there. The machine will probably time out. Yep. That's an interesting way to do it. Sneezed out those receipts. So let's see here. So we've got, I'll put the totals of containers just in the description, and they're falling everywhere. This won't work. And there's 164, and then there's a couple more down in here. Oh my gosh. And there's one here. That one went to space. There's one here for 39. I'll just put the kroner total in the description because this is just a mess. So that's the end of this chaos.